This is Savon. Well, I'm Savon. This is Savon Tarot. So, um, today's energy is a little bit different for me because today I am reading on all emotions. Everything that is being done is whether it's their reactions, their actions, their feelings, whatever. It's all emotion based. Okay, so I'm also being specific as far as male and female go. All right, this is the male's energy, this is the female's energy. I'll break everything down as I go over everything one at a time because everything in this situation seems to be layered. All right. Um, if you want information on how to book me, all that information is in the description box below. If you want a brief, short, but a bit of a detailed description about who this reading's about, that's also in the description box below this video, and you can check that out as well. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the messages. Okay. So first, we're gonna look at the man, his what's going on with him. It says cope. He's dealing with something, but not necessarily addicted. He's dealing with either the loss of the connection for those of you that are separated, because this message is also for those of you at a distance or that are in some sort of relationship, but there's a connection there. Okay. If you're completely single, there's nobody on your mind, there's no one you're thinking about. I really don't know why you would be here, but, anyways, he's coping in a different way. Okay. He could be, his coping skills may be unhealthy, but he's not addicted to anything. He enjoys sex, but he's not addicted to it. He enjoys your company, but he's not addicted to you. Okay. I do see that a lot of my female viewers either want or are thinking that the person they're dealing with is obsessed with them. But this reading is going to break everything down for you. All right. How he feels right now, currently. Jackass energy. He's feeling like he's either avoiding accountability or he's acting out. Okay. So you could be dealing with somebody. I just want to put this out there. You could be dealing with somebody that constantly wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, constantly gets aggravated, irritated with everything around them. This person is constantly angry all the time. It's annoying. It's I'm just feeling that, okay? This man could be dealing with that type of female as well if he's in a partnership with someone else. All right. What's going on with the female living in the moment? She's viewing the connection as something that was fun while it lasted. Okay. There was some type of memory or some type of excitement that she enjoyed for the moment, even if you still live with her. Okay. She's basically thinking about whatever fun times y'all had together. Okay. And how it felt so short lived because she can't seem to get it. She can't seem to get that moment back. Okay. So, how does she feel? Round and round cycles. She feels like if she was to re engage with this connection, I know I sound like I'm rushing, but that's because I'm kind of pressed for time. All right. She feels like if she was to re engage with this connection, she would be repeating some type of pattern. This woman feels like she lost a part of herself or she can't fully be herself. Not that you forced her to be someone different, but you could have put pressure on her. I don't know. But she definitely feels like if she was to revisit this connection, if you were at a distance, or wholeheartedly jump into the connection, for those of y'all in a relationship, she feels like something's going to be repeated, and it's not good, to her. She feels like that could be a bunch of things, because it seems like no matter what you do, for the male viewers, there's one particular thing that you constantly do that crosses her boundaries. And this is why she doesn't want to repeat it, because she feels like now she feels like, well, at some point, the male or masculine energy decided to keep being some certain type of way with her. I don't know specifically, and I don't want to name that specifically, but yeah, it was something. It wasn't just surface level, in and out, non consistency. It wasn't just that. It was something specific that this male kept doing or kept refusing to do. I do feel like it has something to do with his emotional intelligence. All right. So he's coping but acting foolish, and she's moved on, logically speaking, but emotionally, she knows that there's a loop. She still has feelings for this person, but she only has feelings for the person he presented to her, not who he really is. These messages are already pre pulled, so I kind of know how it breaks down. All right, let's go on. How he perceives her. He views, um, so if you're the female, this male is viewing you like someone who isn't investing in him anymore, possibly disinterested or not willing to put in any more effort or whatever effort you used to put in. He also might think that you're immature for not engaging, but really it's because she's done learning some lesson that kept repeating. Hangman energy. This is also this is how he perceives her, but this is how he feels that that he feels towards her. He feels like she's stubborn. Okay. The male masculine energy feels like you female, you're stubborn, you're refusing to see things differently or give him another chance. But in reality, she's just no longer waiting around for him to change. I do feel like these messages could be a bit triggering to somebody, because if you always have a fear of change, and your female wanted change from you in some specific way that made you feel uncomfortable or pushed you out of your comfort zone, I am not telling you that it's a good idea to stay with this person or to continue to go in round and round circles with this person. All right, Chariot card. This is how she perceives him. She sees him as stuck, lacking direction, or unable to move forward, either with her or in life, emotionally, mentally, or even literally. There's no real progress, just running in circles. She feels like he doesn't want to basically move forward, but he don't want to let her go either. And it's confusing for her, so she made some action to not do nothing or go forward herself, because it started to feel like he was saying, I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you either. And that's why she's not moving towards you. Eight of Cups. I meant to, I meant to pull that, but anyways, um, this is how she feels. She feels like like you, masculine, are the one that's struggling to walk away from her emotionally. Even if you act like you're detached, she feels like you're still holding on to her in some way. She might even think you're trying to keep coming back even when you shouldn't. Especially if you are in this chariot energy where you're even if you're not trying to give her that impression that you don't want her, but you don't want her to move on, if you are in this energy where you're not wanting to take a full risk and be with her for whatever reason, and you've known her for years, okay, or months, or years, or months, and you're not wanting to like make things clear or transparent, but you're the one still holding on. That's why she feels that way. She feels like you're trying to hold on. So let's look at how the woman really feels about you, about the man, and if he knew, how would he react? Because I do see that he thinks she's over it but stubborn, and she sees him as someone who can't fully let go or move forward. So let's move on. How she really feels, she's emotionally closed off. She doesn't see things as being innocent anymore in the connection, and the hope she had is gone. That she doesn't have any more hopes and feelings for him. She also feels like he's also emotionally immature, not like he acts like a child or anything like that. She just feels like he's not emotionally mature, like he's unreliable, unable to express real love in a way that matters to her, and she's not open to reconnecting emotionally, even if there's lingering energy between them. If he knew this would be a wake up call to him. It would shatter his illusions about where they stand with this moon card. Any confusion he had about her feelings would suddenly clear up, but it might hit his ass pretty hard. So I don't feel like he realized just how detached this female really is. And if he knew the truth, it would force him to see things for what they really are. Now, how does he truly? I'm sorry. Yeah, because we looked at how she truly feels about him. How does he truly feel about her? And if she knew with this Seven of Cups, how would she react? With this Tower card, he feels like when it comes to his emotions, she caused him to be shaken up. Okay, she caused him to feel a bit chaotic. She did rock his world, though, whether he admits it or not. She rocked his world, honey. And the Tower card basically means that something has crashed down in his perspective of her or their relationship. So he might be in shock, or he's struggling to accept a painful reality, especially if he thought she'd always be there. Now, if she knew that he felt this way, with this Seven of Cups energy, she would be confused. She would be conflicted. She would be questioning everything. This card is saying that she might second guess her detachment, like, wait a minute, is he actually feeling something real now? And it could stir up emotions she thought she had already processed, which would be making her wonder if she needs to reevaluate her choice. So, the big picture here is she's emotionally closed off. And if he knew that, he'd lose all illusion about her feelings. He's emotionally a wreck. And if she knew that, she'd start questioning everything. This is a crazy push and pull dynamic. The energy between the two of them, I don't know if this is happening with you and this person or with you and another person. Mm. Basically, what I'm saying is if you and this person live at a distance, but y'all don't argue like that, somebody may have said some harsh words and went silent or something like that. There's argue if you are in a third party situation though and you're at a distance from someone, there's a lot of arguing in the home. Whoever lives with somebody, whoever lives with somebody, there's a lot of bullying, verbal and physical abuse. I do feel like the male in a certain situation gets hands put on him a lot by the female. And I do feel like there's a female that is getting verbally abused by a man that doesn't approve of anything she does, even if she's not wanting his approval. it's like he scowls all the time and he's disgusting. So it's mind games, tension, unspoken resentment, someone trying to win, even if it costs them the connection. So I do feel like only one person was competing for the other person or viewed the other person. Like there could have been a man who viewed a woman like she's supposed to be young or she's supposed to be competing, but not to mention that's exhausting. But why in the fuck would I compete? Are you weird or something? We either have a connection or we don't. That's what the female has decided. It's like, listen, I don't want the relationship anymore. I don't care if this woman is married to you. She don't want the relationship no more. Hmm. All right. Let's see what's going on with him. What's his next actions towards her? You got the 10 of cups, the 9 of wands. This man, the 4 of wands. The energy seems to be coming off pretty positive. The 3 of cups. It seems like this man, um he has been he's burdened with a lot. He's been beat down a lot in the past, but he's ready likely to take action. But it also shows that he will be a difficult it's going to be a difficult journey for him because he feels like he's going to be working harder for something he wants, but he's going to get exhausted and overwhelmed. So he's likely to take a risk and want to reach out, but it's possibly going to be an impulsive move. He's not thinking about what he wants to say or gathering his thoughts together. If you're the male masculine energy, you need to think about what you want to say because you just listen. Even if you're dealing with multiple women, with this 3 of cups, this 5 of swords energy, and 7 of cups energy, even if you are dealing with multiple women, right, and you're trying to decide who loves you, who do you love, um you shouldn't decide off of who wants you the most because you're not even being authentic. You're showing a version of yourself that was never really you, and you got beat down a lot for that. That's that's clearly here. Um, but I'm also saying that even if you are dealing with multiple women, right? There is one that's going to be silent, and that one there, she loves you. She wants to give you a lot. She wants to put forth a lot of effort. She might have cursed you out, but she's very silent. If you go towards a woman that you, whether you fear it or not, and there's nasty um, anger, you being met with bitterness, yeah, that girl done with you. I mean, both women are done with you. I'm just saying, which one do you want? You in this situation, male, masculine, you are the one that has to make the choice, okay, as to who or what you want. All right, let's move on to the female because I got to hurry up. The sun is in reverse, by the way. This is how she's responding to you. The reason I said responding is because this girl is not finna make no moves or take no fucking actions um towards you. Why is there 5 cards out here? One, two, three. Um, wait a minute. I thought, you know what? I'm not even going there with this shit. All right, let's move on. Okay, so all right. It looks like she's going to respond energetically and full of passion. The only feeling she has is disappointment about how things turned out or how things decided to go between you and her. But she's going to make some sort of response and it's going to be assertive. She's in charge of how the situation plays out for her. And if she feels like, you know, if if she feels like, because she's dealing with conflict externally or whatever, there could be a heated exchange where she might cuss you out. I just got to be honest. She might cuss you out. She might feel like there's tension and drama in her interactions with you. Perhaps dealing with you is a lot of external pressure when it comes to deciding if she wants to entertain your approach or not. She's not backing down though, but she's ready to stand her ground and it's feeling like a challenge. The only reason she's throwing these challenges at the man is to see if he's worthy enough to stand his ground. Is he confident enough? Is it worth the fight? Because she's given up damn near. She's putting up walls here to protect herself. All right, let's move on to the you versus them portion of this reading. All right, dear, if you're dealing with the Aries, bad credit, unemployed, debt, struggling emotionally and financially, this person is dealing with a lot of personal struggles that might be affecting their emotional availability or ability to show up. So they might not feel ready to they might not feel ready or capable to engage in a relationship at this time. I don't care if you are in a full-blown relationship with them. That's just what's going on. If you're dealing with the Taurus, I was trying to figure out what I was going to say. Shattered. This person may have gone through a major emotional hit. Okay. Somebody is not liking the idea, if you were dealing with them, that there was somebody else they always used to try to flirt with, look at, or get attention from. And now this person is leaving their ass behind and they're projecting that energy over onto you. They're, I don't know, but whatever this is leaving them feeling like they can't pick up the pieces right now. They might be feeling defected or struggling with past wounds. That's just what I'm saying. Gemini, you got their true colors here. Overall, this energy, this Gemini, um, they've either shown their true side, or you're starting to see things more clearly about them. They might have been they might be revealing hidden aspects about themselves that could be surprising or unsettling, depending on who you are and how you feel about this Gemini. Cancer, under pressure. This Cancer, the pressure they may be getting is getting to them. I don't know what pressure that is. That could be struggling with external factors that's impacting their emotions. I do feel like they've got a lot of people that they deal with on a regular basis that constantly either want something from them or constantly is draining them or constantly pressuring them or bullying them or verbally disrespecting them in some fucking way. And they feel stressed and anxious about any relationship with you or the situation. And it seems like things are getting harder for them to focus on their feelings towards you. Leo, divine feminine. Leo, you could be seeing a female as a nurturing, loving energy. You recognize their power and the energy. Something divine and sacred is something that you're seeing with this person. I do feel like you feel like this person can't be taken too lightly. If they're holding back, it might be out of respect. Okay, if the Leo's holding back from this divine feminine, it's out of respect. If it's a man, for her strength and what she could bring to the table. Virgo, childhood wounds is here. This Virgo might still be carrying deep emotional baggage, especially from their past. There's feelings towards you that could be influenced by old wounds or making it difficult for them to engage or even form a healthy emotional connection. Okay, they were raised wrong. Libra, I see free. I see moving on. Wow. This Libra is ready to leave the past behind them. They're seeking some sort of freedom from this connection. They're choosing to move on, either in their own life or in terms of the relationship with you. They might feel ready to break free from the connection, likely because they feel it's time to move on. So they're either going in a fresh start with you or they're taking a fresh leap of faith without you. All right, Scorpio, my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant. They're wanting to control the situation. That's how this Scorpio is being viewed. This Scorpio might feel like they need things to go their way in order to feel safe or comfortable dominating and being stubborn. They have a control issue, and this is going to cause them to be emotionally distant or intense. Sagittarius, even if you didn't do shit to them. Sagittarius, pop the question here. This person is seeking clarity but is unfucking sure. This Sagittarius might be at a point of needing to ask the right questions to gain clarity on a relationship. They could be emotionally confused and looking for some guidance or direct answers before they make any moves. Please don't drain a spiritualist with those with that needy energy because it feels very needy. Capricorn, spinning the block. Okay, this Capricorn feels like either you want a second chance with them or they want a second chance with you. It seems like this Capricorn may be thinking about revisiting the connection, possibly because they haven't fully let go or feel like there's unfinished business. I do feel like this person may have been distant or unavailable before, but they could be reconsidering things now. Aquarius, shocking news, unexpected possibility, exciting development. This Aquarius might be about to bring you some shocking or surprising news. It could be something that catches you off guard, either in a positive or a negative way. They're definitely shaking things up and seem to be in a phase of unexpected changes. Last but not least, we got Pisces energy with new boo. I didn't mean to put that there. All right. Well, with new boo here, I see that you've moved on to someone else, Pisces, if you're watching. There's a Pisces who isn't interested in someone who is interested in someone new or is starting to detach emotionally. I feel like this Pisces could have switched up their focus and could be exploring other options. They don't like to be in their feelings all the time, even though they're very emotional. This might make you feel like they are no longer emotionally available or possibly due to a connection with someone else. This person could also possibly not like the idea that you drink because they don't like alcoholics for some reason. It triggers up bad memories of a past they had of a family member who possibly off themselves when drinking too much. So thank you for the clarification. The zodiac signs that I see here, by the way, before I gathered this up, because I was meaning to say that before laying these cards down. So hold on. Let me get y'all the zodiac signs that are here. All right, the zodiac signs that are here is Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. I think I put some cards in wrong. Okay. Sagittarius, Pisces. Goddamn. Excuse my language. Scorpio, Cancer. No. Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay. Those are the zodiac signs that's here. So basically, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Capricorn that's here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm here in Virgo, but that's it. All right. Thank you guys. So until next time, bye.